Hi friends, Ines here, and welcome back to my channel for a walkthrough of another one of my mini albums. This mini album I am calling Hugs and Kisses Valentine Folio, and it is based on Rosa Kelly's members only bonus tutorial called The Easiest Ever. And it truly was an easy folio to put together, and it actually has no chipboard in it. It's actually made with 110-pound cardstock, and the paper collection that I used is this little Birdie Crafts True Love 12 by 12 inch paper collection. It comes with 12 single-sided designs. It also has a sheet of punch doilies and an element sheet, as well as a sheet of journaling cards. And I believe I did use some journaling cards and some elements in my book, but I did not use the doilies. And by the way, this is currently on sale for $5 at Little Birdie Crafts, so you'll have to check that out and do it before the sale's over. And also from Little Birdie Crafts, I used a number of other florals. This beautiful one I've got featured on the front of my book, and it is called Marva Birds and Berries. 4 pieces come in a pack, and I will be linking all of these products that I used in my folio into the description below, so if you're interested in anything, be sure to check it out. And besides the paper collection, many of the florals are on sale as well, so if you're interested in any of these, be sure to check those out. This one here, now this shows all the purple and lavenders, but it did have some pinks in it, which I've used up in the album itself. This was called Deborah Birds and Berries, and 10 pieces come in a pack. This one here, very pretty as well, called Corolia Fairy Sparkle, and 9 pieces come in this package. And the last floral package I used are these little, kind of look like little daisies, and they're called Agnes Birds and Berries, and 8 pieces come in the pack of this. As well as the florals, I also included on the cover of my album, you'll see right here and right here, the gold corner pieces, which I got on Amazon. And since there's no chipboard in here, I did have to squeeze these together to get them to stick on with a little bit of glue, but I think it really adds a little bit of sparkle and pizzazz to the front of the album. Now this set that I bought came with 3 different colors. You get silver, gold, and brass, and I believe that's 150 altogether, so 50 per pack. I also used, and you'll see on the inside, I used a key, you know, key to my heart kind of thing. And I used this heart one here, but I got these on Amazon, and this has 30 large skeleton antique silver keys, and there are 10 of each different design. Those are linked on in the description box below. And I also used some magnets that I got on Amazon, and Dollar Tree foam board, foam tape, as well as some gold foil ribbon that I had in my stash. So with all that out of the way, let's take a look inside the album. So here's the front cover. I took a piece of the cut aparts and I popped that up on the Dollar Tree. Well, actually, I think I used some chipboard behind it with glue. And then I took one of the journaling cards, backed it with some gold foil, put that on the front as a nice little decorative closure, and a little floral cluster here. And you can see I used 3 of the flowers from the flowers I showed earlier, as well as a couple little pieces of the gold ribbon that I had in my stash, and crimped up the corners here with these gold corner protectors. And the spine looks like this, the back. Very pretty paper collection, and the other spine looks like this, and I add a little bit of gold foil on the side spines. So we will open this up, and on the back of the journaling card, I added one of the cut aparts, an Eiffel Tower, and the word love, just to decorate that a little bit. And look at this really cute design with the man and the woman stealing a little kiss in a garden underneath an umbrella. It's just adorable. And then we open this up, and here's my little key and a floral cluster. And this page opens up like this. Lots of space throughout this whole folio for pictures. And this is just a scrap piece of paper just to decorate the page a little bit. Then we have this piece with the beautiful bicycle on it. And this piece has a little pocket, and I've inserted a few journaling cards, or you can put photos on the back if you like. And then that closes up, and it flips open this way, and we have a couple more very lovely pieces of the paper. And then this one opens this way, and here we have a little corner pocket, and I just took some scrap pieces of the paper collection, used my Crocodile and some brads that I got on Amazon. The package I bought had silver, brass, and gold, so I used one of each. And again, I used that little ribbon from my stash. They're all blank on the back, so you have places to write or add small pictures. And then you can also put pictures here. And this is really pretty paper. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but it has the words "I love you" all over it, and a little bit of a floral at the top, and some sparkles of gold throughout. Very pretty paper. So we tuck these back in here. And then on this side, we have a belly band with a cute little window on there. I did gold cardstock on here, and the cardstock is from Michaels. And then I just made 2 photo mats with some of the decorative paper and backed it with the gold cardstock from Michaels. Very pretty. And then that closes, but then it opens up again like this. So we have lots and lots of space here for pictures in this beautiful couple here in the park. Once again, stealing a kiss. And then this side opens up, so we have twin pages. So we actually have 5 pages that we can add photos to. Isn't that really, really nice? And then, of course, you flip it this way and you have this. You flip it this way and you have this. Okay, so we close that back up. And I also went on the inside of the spines with some gold paper. There actually is a reason for this, which I'll talk about later. I hadn't originally put the gold there, but I found that I needed to because of a little problem I experienced when I got the album all done. So on this side, we have another small cluster of flowers, and the beautiful vintage door. Looks like maybe it's in Italy or Paris or something. You open that up, and we have a little side pocket and a couple journaling cards, blank on the back. Pretty paper with the stamped hearts and gold flecks on it. And then just a simple gold page that you can collage your pictures however you like. You open that one up, and we have another page with the florals on the bottom, and it opens up like this, almost like a twin page section. Very, very pretty collection. And of course I have the magnets throughout holding all the sections closed, so that's really good. And so now let me tell you a little bit about why I have the gold in here. So the instructions from Rose's video actually called for a 3/4 inch spine on both sides. Well, I did the 3/4 inch spine, and that was all well and fine, but after I put all my pages in, and before I put the florals on, it was actually bulging. And that was even before I put pictures in it. I think I had 2 problems going on. One, this paper collection is very, very thick. So it added bulk where I didn't expect bulk to be. And also, in some places, I used 2 different kinds of magnets. One, I used the small little, let me see what these are, 12 by 1 magnets. I don't know if you can see that there. And then I also used, in different places, oh, get this open. Oh, this thing is really hard to open. Okay. And then this one, I use the 10 by 2s. Okay, so here's a 10 by 2, and here is a 12 by 1. Well, here's the problem. If you look at these side to side, you can see how thick one is and how thin the other one is. And the problem with that is when I use that thicker magnet on different pages, it caused some bulk that I didn't really expect. So what I ended up having to do at the suggestion of one of my Facebook friends was I actually cut the spines right down the middle. I had to take off my decorative paper, cut the spines, which just about killed me. I've never had to do that before, but I wanted to salvage the album and I didn't like the way it was bulking out at the top. So what I ended up doing was cutting another piece of 110-pound cardstock to 1 inch for each side. And I used score tape to tape it into place on the 2 pieces that were the original spine. So basically what was a 3/4 inch, I extended to 1 inch. Well, the problem with that was, it looks great on this side. You can't really tell. But on the inside, there was a gap here between the original spines and the new piece. So I ended up taking a little sliver of 110-pound cardstock that just fit in here, used some score tape and filled it in, and then to cover up all of the lines that were now there, I put the gold on top. And I think it actually is a better book for it. It gave me a lot more room inside, and it also allowed me to do some extra decorating with the flowers in the key on the inside, which weren't there in the original book. So anyway, there are ways of salvaging problems when you have them, and I'm glad that somebody on Facebook was kind enough to give me some guidance, and it worked perfectly. And I really thank, I think her name is Chantel, for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. And anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the walkthrough of this Hugs and Kisses Valentine folio, and that you'll come back again and see what I have next for you. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. Bye.